Hello again, everybody. This is John and Glenn with BestPriceNutrition.com. Today we're here to talk to you guys about phytoceramides. They were mentioned on the Dr. Oz show for skincare, and we've received a lot of questions on them, to say the least. So we wanted to do a video summarizing the research and giving you an idea of what exactly they do with a little bit more detail. So first and foremost, Glenn, what was the purported use of them? What are they supposed to do, and how did he recommend you use them? And then we can get into whether or not that's what the research says.
What he recommended is you take these for about 4 weeks. Popular thing now for people is to get a facelift. So his recommendation is by taking these for at least 4 weeks, that you may give yourself a natural facelift. You may restore the elasticity or the tightness of the skin without having to actually go have surgery or have a facelift. So that's what he's recommending these for, and I think he said 4 weeks at least. Is
he referring to also like creams and like things like that? When you say facelift, you're talking physically.
A physical
like surgery.
Surgery.
Oh, okay,
yeah, surgery.
Okay. Just want to check on that. So these are from a plant. Specifically, they're from wheat. So those of you who have any gluten allergies or anything like that, this is not for you. You don't want to take them. And ceramides, they're specifically something that's made in your body that links fatty acids. They're found in plants as well, and they're what are found at the surface of your skin. And as you age, they decline, and that leads to a greater permeability in your skin because the job of your dermis or your skin is to keep bad stuff out, good stuff in. That's why sometimes a lot of things that you just rub on your skin don't absorb very well because your skin's a pretty good barrier. Now, there are things like some drugs or things like that that'll have something in there like DMSO or something like that to increase the permeability to allow things in. Well, that permeability increases over time as part of the process of aging. So if you can replace some of those ceramides, that's the idea, right? And this is a source.
Yeah, and a big question we always get is this plant-based? Well, phyto denotes plant-based, so that's just wanted to clear that up. So it is a plant-based. It's not coming from an animal or something naturally occurring. So this is naturally occurring in an animal. This is coming from a plant-based, specifically wheat. And why they chose wheat with the patented lipo wheat is they said that the ceramides produced in young skin, they're identical to what is produced in wheat. So that's why they use this lipo wheat formula.
Okay, and what also happens too with aging, it's not just any one thing that's going to cause your skin to wrinkle. So, I don't know if that's how it was translated on the show. I didn't happen to catch this particular one, but there's no one thing that's just going to cause your skin to wrinkle. So this is just one part of it, part of the picture, because collagen gets broken down over time, and now that process is expedited in some people because of bad habits, smoking, eating too much sugar and things like that, because or just too much in general, I guess. But basically, let's just stick with sugar here, and you have too much sugar, and then what happens is they can bind up with polyunsaturated fats and things like that and cause glycation, where collagen gets broken down, which causes you to wrinkle and stuff like that. So it's always in your best interest to be as healthy as possible without doing these things, and these can play a role in helping bring those levels up. Now, the research it's not the easiest thing to research, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because again, there's so many variables involved as to what causes one's skin to wrinkle. Now, kind of the theory is that this started back 10 years ago in Japan. It's become like a big thing over there, correct?
Yeah, it's really popular in Japan. In Japan, it comes from konjac, or like a potato type deal. I lost my train of thought.
Well, they found that these were effective at increasing the levels.
Yeah, effective increasing the levels. Like John had said, very popular in Japan. Another reason why they're saying that these may have some help is people who have eczema have very low levels of ceramides. So their thinking is also, total skin treatment. So by boosting these and taking this, there are some anecdotal evidence to show that it helps with eczema also.
So these phytoceramides can help replace some of the ceramides you're losing on your skin. Now, other things to consider would be obviously eating good, as we discussed. Gut bacteria, things like that, actually. From the inside out is a really good way to treat your skin. If you've got bad bacteria in your skin, a lot of acne and issues like that are going to cause, in your gut, are going to cause, disbalance all the way out to your skin. You're going to see it with things like that because bad bacteria that live in your gut, they produce, byproducts. They're digestive byproducts like LPS and things like that are actually really bad for your dermis, amongst many other things in your body. So it's behoove you to have good bacteria, be it a probiotic or eating a cleaner diet as well, or a combination of the two. So those are the things to consider as well. So it's not a one thing, one miracle. That's not what supplements are. We're not here to preach that kind of hyperbole. It's not.
Yeah, and one other question we get is people ask, are these the bad ceramides that can cause cancer and things like that? I don't know where the cancer connection comes in, but there is a difference between ceramides that naturally occur in your body and these phytoceramides.
These are helping your body increase your natural ones.
Helping your body naturally increase them. So it's not not any relation to.
There's a false corollary basically. If they found maybe people with cancer have, what was it specifically?
They have high levels of ceramides in their blood, bloodstream.
So maybe they produce more ceramides because they have cancer. See, causation, correlation, two different things. So we don't know that. These in the research that we found were plenty safe. It's just again. Our only thing is, it's probably one of many things that can help play a role in, helping your skin. So yeah, if you want to give them a shot, how do they take them, Glenn?
I believe it's 1 capsule per day for the 30 days.
Okay.
Take it with food.
Take it with food. So that's how you do it. And again, if you could bring in those other good habits into your life as well, then things are always going to work better. And in this case, we're talking about skin. So if you have any other questions on them, please feel free to post them in the comments section of the video or the blog. We're more than happy to answer them. Also, you can check us out at facebook.com/bestpricenutrition. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.